Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. So a few announcements while I'm shuffling out the cards here. I want to remind you that I do have the Equinox videos up, which is a really great deal. It's $1.99 to get your sun, your moon, or your rising. So you could actually get all three for less than $6. It's the Equinox, so it's what's going to change over the course of the next 6 months. A lot of valuable information. Those videos are about 35-40 minutes, depending on which sign it was. So I highly recommend you email me for those. And then also make sure to comment on the video, because I'll put you in a drawing for a free one of the Equinox videos for next month. So there's that. So, also, I have just a couple of spots left for the Libra monthly reading, which is where I took all the cards from the monthly reading plus 6 additional decks, not the cards, but the decks, and pulled cards from all that in a very personalized just for you reading. And that's done by video, so that's only $19.99, but I am taking orders if you want it for the Scorpio season, which is coming at us. But Libra, it's your birthday, so maybe you want to go ahead and jump in on that while you have a lot going on here. So there's that. In the meantime, happy birthday. Thank you so much for helping me grow my channel. Your likes, your shares, your comments. Oh, if you are a subscriber, be sure to hit the notification button, because a little bell icon there, because apparently that is the only way to make sure that you are notified when I upload videos, which I do twice a week. There's some interesting energy you have going on here. Ooh, okay, so let's start. Here we go. Under the umbrella. That looks like you're sheltering from the storm. Interesting. Because you're going on a journey. So I feel like you're safe and protected, because look, he's riding on something that's moving forward and you're being protected by spirit. And then there's the journey. And there's the gentleness of the deer, which tells me that maybe it doesn't feel like it's moving really fast. The need for thoughtfulness as you make the way through it. So the journey card says the deer and the little girl are playful and curious. Sometimes we get so caught up in the destination when we forget to appreciate the journey. Ooh. But if we neglect the little things on our path, like the soft grass under our feet or the unconditional love of an animal, we're missing out on the precious moments. A new friend or an acquaintance with a different point of view can help us to see things that we may have overlooked. So obviously, sometimes when you feel like, oh my gosh, it's pouring down rain and I just want to get there, we can feel like that, that we need that kind of to stop and smell the roses energy, right? So this man is happy to help. Oh, he's helping keep the bird. Okay, so he's holding an umbrella, which keeps the bird dry from the rain. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up on the big bird or a possible nip from her sharp beak. He is optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He is a true friend, aware of the power of helping touch, or to smile, how a smile brightens someone's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. And so look for the people in your life that are holding the umbrella, right? And catch their optimism and that flow, that exchange, right? That balance that Libra is all about, of the give and the take. So finding the joy where you are and looking for the people that are helping you on your journey, which makes so much sense based on what I see here. So I'm going to start with the most negative card first. And what are you trying to not look at? Because if you don't look at the bills, the bugs, whatever, they don't go away. They just seem to pile up and get worse. So this is the part where you start looking for your friends, right? And so that's when we start being healed. So see how on the 6 of Swords here, it shows the crack in the ice, but they're being ushered away by spirit is leading the way. Someone is walking behind, protecting them. They're guiding them and getting them out of this mess. So who can help you? Start with asking spirit, because even if you don't know who can help you, Spirit has a way of putting people and opportunities in your life that take care of things. So be willing to do that. Some kind of a major decision coming up. Now, when I see the 6, which is the Lover's card, okay, it is a decision that affects you and those that you care about. It's a major decision when it's a 6. So we have the 6 of Swords, which is healing. That's a 6. And then we have the major arcana, the 6. And so this is about picking one person over another, picking one situation over another, or standing by, the dog of loyalty, standing by someone forever and being there for them. And so who is there for you always? Who's been loyal? Who's always got your back? Because we have this beautiful 4 of Wands energy. This is the marriage, the happy life, happy wife card. So here we have all this energy of there are people that support you. There are people there to heal you. There are people to help you reach your goals. Look at this. This is the King of Pentacles. He's got it all. He can pour seeds out of one hand, and he's got abundance of all forms. Look at all the coins. Spirit is coming in. You know, there's that joy of the family life. There's like everything you need right there. So really, opportunity exists. Look around and see where those opportunities are. See where you're gonna find them. See how you're gonna manage all this. Oh my gosh, the lighting. I'm so sorry. Ooh, that almost worked. Let's see what we get here. It can't decide if it wants to rain or not today. As long as it doesn't decide to snow, I'm okay. Okay, just saying. Out west, I understand you guys are having quite the snowstorm, and I am grateful that it's not me, and I am sending you love. I really am. All right, so when we start out the week, the moon is in Scorpio, and that's in your 2nd house of self-esteem, self-value, self-worth. It's that heightened sense of a passion for a new project, a new opportunity, a new love, perhaps because there's enough cards there showing love and romance. Libra, the sun is shining on you, and this could be there's that flirty thing going on with Venus, who rules your sign, with Sagittarius. And with Jupiter over there in Sagittarius, and so there's like some flirty, expansive energy. And so maybe moving away from a negative situation toward a new opportunity is great. So stop and smell the roses along the way. Yes, you want to be the King of Pentacles. Yes, you want all these things, but don't forget to stop and enjoy your friends, offer shelter, accept the help of others, and don't focus so much on the negative, but you also cannot ignore it. Remember, life is about balance. And so this is about accepting a situation for what it is, also accepting help, right? There's helping hand reaching out there that is bringing love and transformation, because we've got hearts and we've got the spirit, and so people and opportunities from spirit, and then there's the growth. And so I see a lot of growth of abundance right here. This is growth of abundance. There's a lot of things good and positive here. So focus on that. It says demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So who can you hold an umbrella for? Who can you hold an umbrella for? Who can you usher away from the scary space? Who is struggling that you can put the umbrella up for them? You know, sometimes that's that. And then we have focus on love. This is like the 3rd time this card has shown up. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Stop and smell the roses. Look for the good. But take care of your business. I don't know why that card is there. It almost seems like I'm not even sure it's your energy. I almost wonder if it's you who's supposed to be helping someone else who's really struggling. Because the rest of the cards don't really reflect that energy at all. It reflects somebody helping somebody. So maybe you need the help. Maybe you need to help someone. The reciprocity of it. Be aware of that. But it all starts with loving yourself. When you love yourself and you accept yourself unconditionally, then that's when you're available to love and accept others unconditionally. When that moon moves on Wednesday into Sagittarius, which is your 3rd house of communication, it might be a really good time to express to people how you feel about them. But it's also a good time to express the love that you feel for yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Start looking to the future and the abundance that's going to pour down on you that is already being offered. It's probably pouring down and you just don't recognize it. So start recognizing it, right? Stop and look around and enjoy the abundance. The attitude of gratitude lifts your vibrational energy, and I think first it makes you more aware of the opportunities And it also attracts higher vibrational energies to you because your vibration is higher. So, you have traveling lightly. This is releasing the emotional baggage and crap that you carry around, the anger, the resentment, the negative stuff. Optimism will lighten your load. Releasing that which does not work. Putting the stuff that you don't need in the garbage and moving on. Oh, and this is why. Look at this. Because you have the wondrous universe and you're walking in passion. The valiant courage. Take action with passion. So get excited about where you're going. Be willing to heal, right? This is taking out the trash right here. This is traveling lightly. If you weigh too much, you're going to go through the ice, right? So, you know, do what you need to do to release the negative energy, because look what's ahead. It looks beautiful. So we have 3 animals here that are all moving in the same direction. Some are moving faster than others. But I think it all starts with that first step. It all starts with that first step. If you haven't taken that first step, you know, you've got that new moon in Libra that just happened. That's about you planting the seeds of intention, knowing like what the first step was, but taking that step off the cliff and taking the risk. Now's the time. Take action with passion and walk in the beauty. Walk in the beauty. Walk in the beauty. Notice what's going on around you. Observe the people that are around you. Observe the good stuff. Really focus in on it this week. If you can't do anything else, start there. On Thursday night, the moon's going to be in a square with Neptune, and so just kind of chill that night. People are going to be kind of in like a stucky energy. So no major need to get running on anything Thursday night. Take a deep breath. But on Friday in the evening, you know, that sense of stability, looking at the path ahead, assessing, discerning where you're going, that's the kind of energy. And so starting to figure out what the next steps are, right? So you took the leap of faith, I hope. So that would be excellent. And now you start looking, taking the longer range view, you don't have to know all the steps, but I think it's time to start discerning maybe the next 1 or 2, right? Trying to move in the direction, taking that valiant, courageous act. So, what lays a solid foundation? That's the 4 of Wands, by the way. Where's that? 4 of Wands and that King of Pentacles energy lay a solid foundation. So, next steps. Lighten the load and then start seeing what is going to create the solid foundation of what it is you're trying to build. That's part of the assessing. That's looking at the path. That's figuring out what is going to be next. And also, this is the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to who you love, but also if it's a passion project, be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to your hopes, your goals, your dreams, your wishes. Those things that you were planting and thinking about a month ago that you really wanted to do, and now you're planting the seeds of intention. Being loyal to that means taking those action steps, showing up every day for yourself, showing up every day for the people you care about. Now is the time. Focus on the people you love. Focus on what you love and the passion that you have for things. That's how you'll know you're in the right track, right? But you're going to have to take care of business. If you are hiding from something that needs to be handled, it's just going to multiply. It's like when you bring home your fruit from the market, you need to wash it right away. Because if you don't, you could be bringing home fruit flies, right? And then if you don't set out a fruit fly trap right away, because maybe you missed that first step, they start propagating. The next thing you know, your house is full of fruit flies. So it's one of those things that taking action, because it exponentially gets worse as time goes. You? No? This one. Okay. Like there's another one, but which one is it? Oh, you have beautiful ones. Okay. Access innovative thinking. That's that assessing, that's discerning what's next, that's getting ready to take that next step, but it starts with lightening the load, right? No anger, resentment. Be loyal to those who are loyal to you. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. Where's your passion? Look how passionate that color is, right? So it's magenta. This is a passion you have for someone or something. But I feel like it's something more than someone because of the innovative thinking. And Spirit says, don't forget to ask for help and our guidance. If you do not ask, they can't help. They want to, but they can't. So ask Spirit to protect you from falling through thin ice, right? Ask for the guidance and the protection. It's available to you. This looks really interesting. I can't wait to see what you're doing. So go get them. Go get them. I will be back here to do a love and money reading on Thursday. So I will see you then. Be sure to hit the notification bell and hit me up if you want to purchase a reading. We'll talk soon.